Hello everyone, I am Suman Nova, Physical Education Director, PrepSchool by Vidhyaashram. I'll be handling the subject Health and Physical Education. In today's class, I'll be dealing with the second part of 7th chapter, that is Test, Measurement and Evaluation. Before I start, I would like to give a small recap on what are the things which we learned in the previous part. We learned the meaning and definition of test, measurement and evaluation. Test, measurement and evaluation are the three tools which an individual uses to know the skill, knowledge, aptitude and capacity of an individual or a group. Next, we learned the importance of test, measurement and evaluation. At last, we came to know how to calculate BMI and categories of BMI. The formula to calculate BMI is weight divided by height square, in which weight is calculated in kgs and height is calculated in meters. Now let's see what are the things which we are going to learn in this class. In this class, we are going to learn how to calculate waist-hip ratio. Next, we are going to learn about somatotype, in which we have three classifications, that is classification by Hippocrates, classification by Ernest Krushmer, classification by William Herbert Sheldon. Now let's see what is this waist-hip ratio. For the process of evaluation of body composition, length and girth measurement is a quick, easy and inexpensive method. So, waist-hip ratio is an approach to know the overweight of an individual and its association with health risk. In human body, the fat is mainly located in places like neck, waist, thigh, etc. Most importantly, the fat which is located in abdomen and waist region are metabolically active and has a great risk on health and which later on results in premature death. So, this is the reason why we calculate waist-hip ratio to know the health status of an individual. Now let's see how to calculate this waist-hip ratio. The formula to calculate waist-hip ratio is waist circumference divided by hip circumference. Before going to the formula, I would like to explain the procedure to measure this waist circumference and hip circumference. Let's imagine this as the belly button of an individual. We should calculate the waist circumference just above the belly button, the lowest circumference of abdomen region. So, we can calculate the waist circumference here. To calculate the hip circumference, we have to calculate the biggest circumference in buttock region. So, it comes here. After taking this data, we can put it to this formula and get the waist-hip ratio. I'll give my own example wherein my waist circumference is 77 centimeters and hip circumference is 99 centimeters. So, after calculating, we get an answer that is 0.77. So, this is the waist-hip ratio. Before I go to the next slide, I would like to explain about these shapes of body, that is apple-shaped body and pear-shaped body. In apple-shaped body, the individual's waist circumference is almost equivalent to hip circumference. But in pear-shaped body, the waist circumference is less than hip circumference. Coming to health point of view, apple-shaped body people have more health risk compared to pear-shaped body because they have more fat in abdomen and waist region compared to pear-shaped body. Now let's see the norms table to know the degree of health risk. In order to know the degree of health risk, we have to know the BMI of the individuals and also the waist-hip ratio of the individuals. We have 5 degrees of health risk, that is very low health risk, low health risk, moderate health risk, high health risk, very high health risk. These are the degrees of health risk which we have. We have two norms tables both for men as well as women. I'll take my example wherein my BMI is 22.1 and waist hip ratio is 0.77. My BMI comes in between this, that is in between 20 to below 25, and waist hip ratio comes here below 0.85. So the degree of health risk is very low. I hope you understood this example. The next topic which we are going to learn is somatotype. Somatotype is nothing but the body type of an individual. Three different authors have given their own theory about this body type. They are Hippocrates, Ernest Krushmer, William Herbert Sheldon. This is William Herbert Sheldon. So he has divided this body type into three parts, that is endomorph, mesomorph and ectomorph. This is endomorph body structure. The characteristics are as follows. These individuals have short arm and leg. You can see in the picture, they have rounded physique. These individuals' upper part of arm and leg is comparatively thicker than the lower part. Due to slow metabolism of fat, they find it very difficult to lose weight. They have a high capacity of fat storage, so they become fat very easily. Excessive mass hinders their ability to compete in events which involve more movements. So they participate in events which have less movement. For example, sumo wrestling, weightlifting, powerlifting, etc. The next body type is mesomorph. These individuals are muscular in nature. They have athletic physique and balanced body composition. They are able to increase the muscle mass very easily and quickly. These individuals' shoulder and chest are broader compared to the waist length. They have capability of doing lots of physical activities and tend to be aggressive in nature. These individuals have more strength, agility and speed compared to other two body types. The next body type is ectomorph. These individuals are slim persons. Their muscles and limbs are elongated. These individuals have weak and flat chest. They have less muscle mass. Even though they have less muscle mass, they dominate the endurance activities because their body is suitable for endurance events. They have quick metabolism to burn fat. So that is the reason they have this physique. The last, they tend to stick to what they do best. They don't want to try anything new. They always stick on to what they are good at. Now let's see what Ernest Krushmer has defined or told about this body type. He has divided this body type into three parts, that is phenic, asthenic, athletic. This is the structure of phenic body type, wherein the individual will be short in structure and will have round face and head. These individuals are very lazy. They enjoy sedentary life and will be happy always. In fact, they are happy-go-lucky people. Another thing about them are they interact with people very easily and make friendship with others very easily. They are very friendly in nature. The next body type is asthenic. These individuals are tall and slim. They have weak body structure and self-centered. They talk less to other people and hesitate to go into the crowd. These individuals criticize other people but will not take their own criticisms. These individuals have less friends compared to other people because their behavior is completely introvert, which is they don't want to mingle with other people. The next body type is athletic. These individuals have broad shoulder, strong body structure and powerful muscles. These individuals are active and agile in nature. They are also powerful and intelligent. They are the people who believe not in words but in action. They have balanced physical and mental behavior. These people have keen interest on physical activity, so they take part in sports and games. Now let's see the next physician, that is Hippocrates. He lived in 400 BC. He has divided this body type into 4 parts, that is phlegmatic, sanguine, choleric and melancholic. These are the 4 types. I'll repeat it again: phlegmatic, sanguine, choleric and melancholic. The first body type is phlegmatic. Usually these people are weak. In simple, they are very lazy. So they are idle, passive, lethargic and spiritless. As they are lazy, they do all the work very slowly. These are the characteristics of phlegmatic person. The next body type is sanguine. These individuals are physically fit and active. They lead a healthy life and remain happy always. They are active and perform any work very quickly. They are not like the people whom I mentioned before, wherein they work very slowly. The next characteristic is they are very courageous and enthusiastic. The next body type is choleric. In this, the individuals are very aggressive in nature. They are physically strong and powerful, but mentally they are very weak. These individuals have aspirations in life, so they work hard very much. These individuals will get exhausted for mere reasons because they are short-tempered in nature. The next body type is melancholic. These individuals are physically and mentally weak. They are pessimistic, which means they take all the things in a negative way. They are analytic and practice contemplation, which means they don't believe in things very easily. They think and rethink on a particular thing for a longer duration of time to take a particular decision. This is the characteristic of melancholic person. So, in this class, we learned how to calculate waist-hip ratio. We also learned about somatotype, the 3 physicians who spoke about somatotype, that is Hippocrates, Ernest Krushmer, William Herbert Sheldon. Now let's see what are the things which we are going to learn in next class. In next session, we are going to learn how to measure somatotype. We are also going to learn the procedure of anthropometric measurement, in which we are going to learn how to measure height, weight, arm length and leg length of the individual. I would like to end my session with a saying: no one can make you inferior without your permission. So be confident with whatever body shape you have. Thank you.